Correct. Because this video, I love that people are like engaging with this conversation, because the narrative that is so loud is the one of guys who are like, they just want to, kind of run through them, be cheaters, be, they don't want to be in real relationships. And I think what we're realizing is that the ones who are loud are the ones who are wrong. You will find so many more men who just quietly live their lives, happily married, happily partnered, just doing what they need to do every day, day in and day out. I can name so many of my uncles. I can name so many, my dad, right? I can name men who just believe in honesty, trust, and integrity. And I think this also kind of bleeds over into another thing I said recently about integrity. And this doesn't have anything to do with this person being a cheater, but it's about that idea of value system. A lot of people didn't like or felt some kind of way about Keith Lee. And I think what they were triggered by is that they had never seen a man who stood on honesty, who stood on trust, who believed in loyalty, who was just trying to do the right thing. Because we are so jaded as a culture that we don't trust that people actually do what they say they're going to do. We don't actually trust that people are good and honest and fair, because we always think that somebody's got an angle. And the reason that most of us think that somebody's got an angle is because we got an angle, right? Or we know people who always got an angle, as opposed to people who are just good, hardworking, loyal, trustworthy, and honest people. When you are steadfast and unmovable, that irritates other people's demons. It presses on their soul buttons because they cannot figure out how to do it through a shortcut. Hope that helps.